Okay. I have a threatening on myself that I don't know you. Uh, so Michello is the one who's feeding me all the food I've been eating on camera and posting on YouTube. I know Michello from the year 1983 and onwards. I am having to say that as the overlord, because my soul of the superior founder deceased, none higher than he deceased right here, none higher than me deceased, extinguished. He extinguished himself, and I'm still here. Oh, you tried to extinguish something for money, and he extinguished himself, and now I'm still here. That means you were malicious and you were trying to do something for yourself with somebody else's money, and you didn't know whose money it is to yourself. If you think something is yours to yourself, does God also think that it is yours to yourself finally? Well, because from my point of view, I will see it move in front of me, that somebody thinks something is theirs to themselves, and I don't actually have a position to tell you otherwise. I don't say that it's mine, or I don't say that's not yours. That it doesn't speak. If you think that it's yours to yourself, it doesn't speak English. That I would say that's not yours to yourself. It's mine to myself. It doesn't speak English. You're not supposed to have it say I and I or something is in one something is in two places a property claim. That doesn't speak English. You can't just say it's an argument and that speaks English. It doesn't speak English. The argument would be something like, I want to go to the store. And the driver says, but I am not ready to go. Because you stole a car. If you're in an argument, you stole a car. You're not in an argument and you don't know what belongs to who, because it is in two places to itself. It's not. It's one thing. The car is in park. It doesn't speak English if you think the car is in two places. It doesn't have two addresses, or it doesn't have that two people would be driving the car at the same time in one driver's seat. Dr. Stanley Kenwood Sr. He's a senior in the first greeting. He's not a pediatrician because he's a senior. Well, he didn't say that he is a child. And was the size of a child at the time I met Dr. Kenwood, pediatrician. And I did not tell the Dr. Kenwood that I was going to give my house to my mom. So that doesn't speak English. Because if he thinks that it's not up to the kid or child to be in a pediatrician, that's true that I should not be in there. It should be like that mom went into Dr. Kenwood's office and I was in the waiting room. Yeah. That's how you can talk about hostage somebody that they don't speak for their own self. They don't if they're not in the room. Yeah. What's wrong? You're still in the car. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to help you with that. You didn't conspire. Dr. Kenwood and my mom did not conspire someplace else. But wouldn't my dad have been there? My dad didn't go to the pediatrician with mom and myself. No. Okay, Mitch, this is for you. I remember seeing Mitch in the bathroom in the early time that I knew him. He was on his knees on the floor of the bathroom with a towel around his waist. And that's the first time I saw a male with nipples on a flat chest. I saw that in my house, and I did get surprised or shocked, or I don't know. I didn't know there was such a thing as that, even though I've been in public. Before I met Mitch, I was in public. Uh, I want to say he was combing his hair, brushing his hair, parting it on the side, and then maybe using Q-tips. If Mitch used Q-tips, I don't afford it that he used Q-tips in the bathroom I was using uh, to clean his own ears, because I'm cleaning my ears right here with Q-tips I got from far, far away from where I was originally using a bathroom, the first bathroom I used. And I just don't afford it that you think that I'm going to pay for this karma. Well, maybe you'd say that about yourself. You made so much karma, you don't know how you'll ever pay for it. Yes, but you recorded it on yourself. Who am I? I'm the Godhead, and you want to know what I'm going to do with myself because you're in myself, and you are in genitals in myself, and I have genitals on the Godhead for you to see what I'm going to do with myself. Not really. I alive, and you're in it. Yeah, until no, because I don't have alive ever again in genitals on the Godhead in this part of myself. I have been living alone since I last cleaned my ears. And this came out of my ears since I've been living alone. I have seen visitors, if you will. I've seen Mitch, Brian Figus, the maintenance staff, and Jerry Geri, the office keys landlord. And I have this much uh, unclean in my ear canals, here and here. It's this unclean, me being alone. That means I don't afford the home invasion that you did starting in the year 1980, and the home invasion of Charles Toe starting in the year 2001, mid November. of year 2001. Because you talk to myself in my ears hearing as though it's there for my safety. And this is a disease that I'm cleaning out in front of you. I'm cleaning this disease in front of the camera. And it's not for my safety that I clean it, it's for my health. That means you try to make it a safety issue that I am near people who hate me while I have ill health. That means the doctor doesn't know is not true. It means the doctor does not have leverage to change your constitution that interferes with my health. And I don't really have health in genitals on the Godhead, but I have health in this Godhead because you, strangers, have been multiplying in my threatening and giving me health. And I don't afford to be ill because I'm not a witness as to what is making me ill. If I'm ill, that's some kind of maybe a food disease, but I still don't afford it. I don't afford that I use an eating utensil and I insert it into my mouth and I remove it with my left hand, and it's an eating utensil that somebody else has paid for, like purchased or washed it or used it or threatened to put it in the garbage when I still needed it. And that's how I'm not left-handed to you. You think I'm some kind of wonderful. And that's just you not understanding how to clean up a disease. Because I just cleaned up a disease and it's deceased to myself, but there's really no guarantee that this won't happen again, because pretty much you're still alive and you should have died by now because you gave me disease. But you don't have any sort of consumption in that I am the Godhead to you. And you didn't die because your Godhead died of a disease caused by you. You don't understand that. You just don't have it in money and mind. And I can't help you with that.